Radio test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Radio test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello YouTube. I'm going to show you my new build, GMRS repeater, ammo can repeater. Got the idea from GUERRILLACOMM. Shout out to GUERRILLACOMM there, great idea. He goes through real detailed how to build one of these things. I'm not going to go through quite as detailed. I just want to show you my setup looks like. It's a 50 caliber ammo can, 20 watt solar panel. Pretty much got everything off eBay or stuff that I had laying around. One difference you can see right off the bat, if you've seen the GUERRILLACOMM one, is I used a bulkhead mount through the can there to get the power in from the solar panel. Sealed it up with plumber's goop, so it should be good and watertight. Used a NMO mount antenna instead of the big heavy mount he put on there. It was a nice mount he put on there, but I had one of these sitting around, so I thought I'd mount it in there. So there's the NMO mount. Got a I believe they call this one the 5/8 wave UHF antenna. Inside the can, hold on a second. That thing's good and tight, that's for sure. Inside the can, something I did a little different. Instead of using a lead acid battery, I used one of these new lithium ion phosphate batteries. LifePO4, I guess is what they call it. This is a 24 amp hour equivalent battery. Should last a couple days probably without any light to keep this thing going. I used a charge controller on there that was compatible with lithium ion batteries. It's just a small, I believe it's like a 3 amp charge controller. But it does have, you can change the modes, and you can tell it what kind of battery that you're using on it, and it'll adjust its charging cycle accordingly. It's supposed to, you can't use a normal lead acid battery charge controller apparently. Apparently it won't work, or it will damage the battery, or bad things will happen. Anyway, used some pick and pluck in there that I had laying around to mount stick the Baofeng UV5R in there. This is just an old radio I had laying around. The internal mic had gone, so it was great use for this radio, because it didn't need the internal mic for this deal. And I've got an Argent Data Systems Simplex repeater. There is some cheaper ones out there, but I saw GUERRILLACOMM use the Argent. I like some of the features on it. It's definitely got more features than the cheaper ones on the market, so I went with the Argent. It was about $100 with the Baofeng cable, which is real nice. You don't have to make a cable. I think the cable was $5 or $7, something like that. And with shipping and everything, the whole thing was right around $100. The battery, if you look at these batteries, they are a little spendy. This one was $150 compared to, you pay about probably $50 or less for a 24 amp hour lead acid battery. But I've been wanting to try one of these, so I thought it'd be a good little project to try one in. So that's pretty much it. Everything's fused. When I get done, I'll put one of these. Once everything's tested and I stick it somewhere, I'll put one of these moisture deals in there, keep the moisture out of it, and that's about it. Next, my next project is I'm going to build a tree mount for this, so I can mount this thing up in a tree easily, and with the solar panel attached to it, to where I can get it up off the ground, and hopefully it won't get disturbed. Hope you're enjoying. Thanks for watching. SpecComm out.